7 to 9 West Coast, 10 to 12 on the East, girl, you better tune into it. And boy, I try to tell you this the new big movement. Sit down and catch a vibe, cause these folk foolish. That's what you can bank on, to the bank on. Plus the more mob and the rewatch gang strong. You are not tuned in to Zooming with the zoomies. I'm in Zooming with the homies on, man. Hey, Tom. Zooming with the homies. Zooming with the homies.
Hey y'all. Oh, let me move this out the way. Good morning. Happy Sunday. MooreMods. How y'all? Get y'all in here and whatnot. Coco Puff, always. Hey. Chris Sanchez, what's up? TAHIR'S out in the world. You know what? Usually he's actually traveling the last few times I have hosted this show. He ain't even traveling. Like he sitting somewhere eating right now. I think I made him too comfortable. I made him too comfortable. Now I want to call and pull him into the show and ruin his day. Hey y'all. Yay, Farren face. Yes. Speak to me with the spirit of BT. Oh shit, that's still real hot. Yes. I'm excited about today. Gonna sit here and talk to some folks, waiting for one more person to get here behind the scenes, but still, this gonna be a good ass time. A good ass fucking time. Oh yeah, I don't think I was supposed to curse that early in the show. I'm messing up already. I'm gonna get fired. Dope. But without trying to move my little comment section so I could see it without struggling. Give me a second. And of course, what I do was the wrong thing. Okay. There we go. Now we ready. First up, getting into it, we gonna have, I'm just gonna pop you in here and shock the hell out of you. Hi, Donald.
Shit. How you doing? I heard you say it was too early to cuss in the show. It's like I can't let her cuss by herself. So
thank you.
I had to get my shit.
You a good friend.
You know what I'm saying? I'm here for the shits. I am here for the shits.
You going in my favorites now. Just so you know. Off of that alone. You top 8. Is that good?
Top 8. Ooh. Top 8. Ooh. Let me tell you how old I am. When you said top 8, I'm thinking, remember, I don't know how old you are, but we used to dub tapes off the radio. They used to play the top 8 at 8, and then I would dub it, and then that was like my little Walkman playlist.
Really?
School or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I was young, thinking I had some girls or whatever. Yeah, it was the mellow moods and shit. Top 8 at 8, then the top 9 at 9. I wouldn't even think in my face.
Really? Where are you from, Donald?
Cincinnati.
Oh shit! Okay, I was just thinking, like, man, that sounds like some Midwest shit.
You don't know about the mellow moods? I think some people had the Quiet Storm and all that shit.
Yes, we had Quiet Storm.
Yeah, no, we ain't had that kind of money. We had mellow moods.
Mellow moods. Yeah, I think Quiet Storm was like branded or copyrighted or something.
Yeah,
like you use that, we coming for you.
Yeah, we Cincinnati. We ain't got all that kind of money. Yeah.
Dope. Well, thank you for joining today.
Absolutely.
Out here.
I mean, we reined in anyway. We ain't got shit up. This is perfect timing. Perfect timing.
I slept so late this morning.
Man, I was dozing up at 8:30. I'm like, nigga, you better get up, take a shower, because you want us to Zoom. This is the best time I sleep. This is the only time I sleep.
Yes.
Imagine, like, I only sleep in the rain, and then I move to California.
I'm about to say it never rains here, so it's like always just spotty ass sleep all year round. Spotty, like
stressful.
It's terrible. Oh, they had top 9 at 9 in Charleston. I see you out there.
Yeah.
Hot 7 at 7, Dayton, Ohio. Yeah,
I'm telling you, they know. I'm telling you. We was out there, man. You would sit by that radio for that whole hour, like, because you kind of knew what was coming on. And then, like, after that, that's when remember when cell phones came out and voicemails. And that's when you put the phone up to there. They're like, yo, this your boy Donald, man, leave.
With the music playing in the background.
And turn it down. Ooh, we thought we was killing shit. Nobody left me a voicemail. I didn't get a voicemail for 5 fucking years, but every month I changed my voicemail like somebody was gonna leave me one.
Yo, and nobody left you one because you had music on your voicemail, and it was the most annoying experience when you were the one calling somebody.
It sounded terrible. It sounded terrible.
Terrible. It is like, stop doing that. But you couldn't help it.
Couldn't help it. Thought I was that nigga.
Let me get the rest of the folks in here so we can get started. Okay, everybody here, whole house. Miss Allie, motherfucking Leftridge, how are you?
Gang, mad New York shit. What the fuck did I just do?
Damn.
And she came in with a strong crucifix on her chest.
For real.
Talk about gang. What the fuck?
She didn't even say Jesus gang. She could at least said Jesus gang.
Mad gangster for no reason. That's how New Yorkers be.
No reason.
Shoulders up to the fucking earlobes.
I know, right? You tight. Like, you know what you need? You need to listen to some mellow moods. That'll calm you down.
I'm gonna tell you right now, even when I'm listening to Anita Baker, I'm thinking about shooting somebody, so it don't matter.
I was about to say,
Allie
street as fuck. Like, she was one of the first women that like approached me on some super like aggressive, flirty things. And Tahir was like, "Yo, that's my wife." She's like, "Oh, this you?" Allie, a whole ass nigga.
Whole ass nigga.
That's very New York. That was very, very New York.
Yo, I don't want to stick a pin in it, but yo, seeing you were speaking, was that somebody's wedding you were in?
I don't know.
You posted something and you're like in this, like, it looks like a bridesmaid's dress. But the way you standing there in the dress, I was like, I would have never made Allie wear a dress. Like, we're gonna wear a nice little, what's her name? Hillary Clinton suit in this wedding.
Yo, you know, I'm very girly. Like, I would never ever date a woman again. Like, I might like tickle a pickle, tickle a bean every now and then, but like, I want to marry a man, like all of that.
Really? Oh, let's get into it.
Yes, I'm very much so, dick
She's
oriented.
Like, look, in my soft era. Like,
I'm in my soft girl era. I'm definitely way more dick oriented. Women do throw their vaginas at me, but I'm just not on that time of catching it. So, yeah.
The way you don't switch it up, you've been on this Zoom for 45 seconds. You went from gang to whatever the girly sprinkles.
Whatever this is.
The girly sprinkles.
Because there's levels to this. To be honest with you, I'm a semi-pro basketball player. I played in college. So, nice. I have a little rough edge. I'm from New York. I do like both women and men, but I prefer men over women.
Really? Okay. I like that. I like being in folks' business. Do tell more. Okay, we'll circle back. Give me a second. Let me get the rest of the folks up in here.
Yeah, because that's a lot to unpack.
And what's crazy is that you're the second woman on here that has said that I met them and they were, they presented like, I only mess with women. And now they're like, you know what? I'm going to try this man thing again. See how that works. It's like, what's happening? Taquita.
Okay, just to be fair, because the camera panned in on me when that comment was made, that was not in reference to me.
It was not. It was terrible timing on my part.
No,
I am not good at my job as a stand-in host. I just want to say that. But hey, Taquita.
What's up? Thank you for having me.
Of course. How you? You cute or whatever, your show dog?
Yeah, I had to show a little skin just because, I don't know who's going to love. I don't know. The future might be on here. He might like it,
That's hilarious.
Taquita Love out here looking for love, y'all. Slide in them DMs.
Yeah. Don't be broke though. Okay. Don't be broke spiritually or mentally. I gotta add spiritually in there because it's Sunday. Spiritually, or mentally, or emotionally.
You said you added because it's Sunday, so Monday don't matter.
Monday through Saturday, you can be spiritually.
Saturday don't even matter.
Saturday was a different criteria. Today, You better come with some word. You better be motivating and uplifting.
Yo. And last but not least, let's get Jackie in here because she out here newly married and whatnot. So maybe she could show us how it's done.
I didn't know she was married. Congrats.
Hi, Jackie.
Hi guys, what's going on? Happy Sunday. Did I sign on for the Pride episode? I just finished watching the Kirk Franklin video and I'm on here. I'm like, one is like, I dabble, I dibble, I did what?
It's very possible. It's very possible. Just stay tuned.
I do a joke right now where I'm like, if me and my husband don't work out, I swear to you, I'm going to eat pussy. I'm not doing this again.
Pussy's good.
I swear to God. I say it every show. I'm like, I'm not putting another lifetime into another nigga. I don't have any more time in me. I got no more emotional bandwidth, spiritual bandwidth.
Donald's cosign. He's like, pussy's good. Pussy's good.
Yeah, it is. I get it. Pussy's delicious.
Jackie, how are you?
I am blessed and highly favored. How are you, Farren?
I'm good. Happy to see your face. Like you was here for the inception of Zooming with the homies. You was a regular.
I was part of TAHIR'S experiment. Talking about I'm bored. You want to go online? All right.
What you doing? I'm gonna send you the link.
Okay. And I'm like, link to who are these other people? And then it became like a reunion every couple of weeks. And I'm not gonna lie, Zooming paid for many of cell phone bill. Part of my car note. You guys financed a lot of the lockdown.
Oh, thanks
okay.
so much. See, look at y'all was out there.
That is what's up.
Wait a minute. Let me get us all in here. Is it that one? No, this one. That one. That's the view I like. Okay, hey y'all, we all here and whatnot. But wait, somebody in the comments said Rhea said, pussy is not delicious. It tastes like 9-volt batteries.
They have to work on their diet. Whoever you mess with
Such
needs
a childlike thing to say. I literally have not heard that since high school.
Hey,
so the pineapple juice thing don't work for y'all too?
Pussy get you charged up, right? Shit.
So the pineapple juice don't work for y'all too? That's not universal?
No.
I'm allergic to pineapple, so. Oh Lord. All right.
And I just, if it ain't mixed with tequila, I'm not just sitting drinking pineapple juice.
Why are you like this?
Who?
I ain't gonna lie. When she said mixed with tequila, I thought she was talking about pussy. I'm like, okay.
Well, I thought she was talking about me. I was like, did I get added to the circle? Did I just get thrown in? Okay.
Oh, you thought I said
like
tequila?
exactly
I know you said tequila, but I was like, okay. The first part, I was like, okay.
No. Pineapple juice. I'm not just sipping.
But no.
I do now more so just because it be around as mixers. And I'll be tricking myself into thinking I'm drinking a cocktail. But I don't drink it because I'm concerned about the taste of my vagina. That is not the reason.
Me personally, you just gotta drink water, and also minding your business helps your pussy smell.
It keeps your pH balanced.
That's hilarious. Drink water and mind your motherfucking business. I promise you, your pussy will be on.
She's right.
Oh my God, is that why mine is effervescent? There it is. I mind my business. There it is. pH is always on point. It's not too high. It's not too low. It's balanced.
You got that stay out the way pussy. That's good pussy. That stay out the way pussy.
Stay out the way pussy. Yo, stay at home pussy is even better.
I'm telling you. We need a shirt.
It's fully marinated when it's at home. It's fully marinated at home.
Cuffing season coming up, right? Cuffing season coming. You need to make some stay at home pussy shirts. I'm telling you.
I feel it. And it feels right on brand with my new show.
I'm telling you, that shit is a hit. Stay at home pussy.
Stay out of the way, pussy. I like that. Stay out of the way,
Yeah.
pussy is great.
I feel like the stay at home is the crazy one. The stay at home is the crazy.
Taquita over here like stay at home pussy sound like straight jacket pussy. Stay out the way.
She can't be somebody who only stays at home. That's what is crazy. She gotta have a balance.
A healthy balance.
You're right, balance.
Yeah.
That's the thing. But you also can't always be outside because then you got outdoor pussy. If you always outside,
yeah, outdoors bad. That's for the street.
Can you see the bitch always on the 6 train, bitch? You got 6 train pussy. Like you gotta take the 4 train sometimes.
That pussy is trained
every
up. You just said
every
it. That
selfie, every selfie she outside.
Jackie, what is going on with your connection, mamas?
She married.
Let me try.
That's that new marriage pussy right there.
I'm in a hotel.
About nothing.
I'm gonna try my phone.
Okay.
No, you know that new marriage, they don't want to talk about they passed or nothing. They new married. The ink ain't dry. They like, nah, I don't know what they talking about. Give her 5 years.
Give her 5 years.
Her connection to be crazy again.
Wait a minute. You talking like you on marriage number 4 right now.
Donald is the biggest. Donald got all the hoes.
Nah, I don't do that.
Donald got hoes on hoes.
No.
I tell you, your Mac game is.
Yeah, I am a gentleman. I be chilling, man. I just be, no.
You can be a gentleman and have hoes. Like, don't get it twisted.
That's true. That's true. You know what I'm saying?
I was at your birthday party. It was a hell of a lot more women there.
Yeah.
Somebody in the comments said she got Black Ron's internet.
Wait, how come I can't see the comments?
His internet do be trash.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
But don't know when you said stay at home pussy, I thought you meant like the kind that make a brother stay at home.
Oh, that I can make you put your phone down, pussy. Like,
but no, but that's a real thing though. Like I always tell my lady friends, like, be the reason the man want to come home.
But I don't want you to stay at home. I want you to go do something.
No. Listen,
it's better.
It's a lot of men who go out into the world and work all day, right? And then when they get off work, they don't want to go straight home because of the person at home. So be the reason the man want to come home at night. It's just
unless you don't want him there, and so then at that point continue to be the reason that he leaves.
Exactly.
The married woman right there.
There it is. She's figured it out. She's like, I know how to get rid of this nigga. I know how to get this nigga to stay. Farren, I think it's time to write a book.
Yes, I have cracked the code. I'll be like, you know what? I don't feel like being a wife today. Can you leave? Let me figure out how to make you leave.
Nice.
You into here?
I've never heard a man admit it, but my husband did mention one time when we were having a rough patch that he would put a little extra in the bedroom to make me not leave. I've never heard a man say that out loud. That's always a private man thought.
Really?
So
yeah.
Do it too. Yeah.
That makes sense.
They get mad at you after they put it down.
They what?
Like, you get up, I gotta go. I was dating somebody and they tried to break me off to keep me from going out. And after we was done, I was like, okay, I'll see you when I get back. That's why I'm single, Jackie.
One of the best times I've had with a guy, and I forgot this be online for the whole world to see. But the best time that he and I had together, he ghosted me right after. And to this day, I'm like, you know what? If it's too good, I'm like, is he gonna leave me? We went to go see Book of Eli, and I lived in Orange County, California. And it was when we got home, when he put it down. And the next day, he was in the military, and I called him, didn't answer. I'm like, oh my God. And now we have a title. Back then, it was just, this nigga ain't shit. But now we call it ghosting. And I'm like, oh, it was really good because he was saying goodbye.
He was saying goodbye.
Yeah.
It's the last dick you gonna get from me.
Well, he didn't want to go near death no more, Jackie. He was like, no.
No, we like to leave on a high note.
Yeah, you know how men aren't good with confrontation, or that they're not good with that talk. You know, like I still love you, but I can't. Men can't do that. They rather leave.
Yeah.
Not all men. Some.
But fucking after Book of Eli, like I can see that because it's like that post-apocalyptic, so it's kind of grunge. Not kind of. That movie's good. It's dirty, but it's like also
and
like
he was about to be
sexy undertone kind of to it because it's there. I don't know. It's weird. So I'm like, getting it in afterwards. That whole movie probably turned him on, and he could not wait.
And he was in the military, about to relocate because he was in the Marines or the Army, I forget. So we had a whole fake ass Saving Private Ryan mentality when we got back from the movie.
It's that hero shit.
That nigga
he felt like he about to be deployed.
I was like, put that deployed dick on you.
Deployed dick. That's different. That's way different.
Deployed dick. Deploy your gut to your butt, bitch. Yeah.
You might die. You might die during deployed dick.
Yeah.
Well, that's what he told you. Y'all know I was in the Army for 11 years.
Get out.
I was in the Army for 11 years.
How many people you lied to?
And not only was I in the Army for 11 years, I was in the Army during 9/11.
That's tough.
So it was patriotic pussy
everywhere.
Y'all don't even. I can't even get into it. Like,
circle back to Donald House.
Patriotic pussy is crazy.
No.
I've known you for years, and
I'm just in the service industry. You know what I'm saying? We in the service, and I serve my country. You feel me?
I was about to say thank you for your service, sir.
I'm proud to serve.
That dick is crazy. I don't like that. That dick for everybody. Oh my god,
I can't do it. I had one military man. I called him G.I. Joe, and I couldn't do it.
Why?
I have every Veterans Day. Guys. They're wonderful. Every Veterans Day, I would be like, shout out to the military. I've had a lot of military in me. Don't judge. I serve America my way. You serve me yours.
You know what I'm saying?
I find that like they be having PTSD. Like I had this one military nigga, and he was shaking in his sleep, and he was just kicking the air and shit, shaking. I was like, oh no, you got too much going on, my nigga. You got too much going on.
That was Thriller. That nigga did it. That means you got that Thriller pussy. That's all.
No. There are a lot of military dudes who, when they're out, they have a whole other thing they have to work on. You know, we all know this mentally. And when you date one fresh out, you are dealing with a lot of stuff. So it's not a joke for real.
Yeah, that PTSD penis.
Yeah.
I've been through therapy twice for it. I know. I've been through therapy twice. Having said that, she still got Thriller pussy. Don't change the subject.
No, that's true.
He might cry. He might cry while he's fucking you pussy.
Keep her on track, Donald.
To be honest with you, Don, you know, I reached a point in my life. I just turned 30 in February.
Nice. Thank you for baby child.
So
you could be my daughter.
I'm finally at the point in my life. Dog, shut up, God. Where
that's peaceful.
I'm finally at the point in my life where I realized that I have good cat. So that means that not everybody can have access to it. So I was talking
you're so cute and 30.
I was going to say you 30.
So what that means, 30. And this guy, he's like, damn, now I can't fuck because you know your worth now. I'm like, yeah, nigga.
Damn. Okay. Wait a minute, sir.
I get so annoyed, but I get annoyed by you know your worth bitches. You young, you know your worth bitches are annoying. I had to figure my shit out. How dare you?
How dare I go and get healed and go to therapy?
Yeah,
I know, right?
Talking to my daughter, I'm like, you are so self-aware and like emotionally intelligent. Bitch, be broke and do your time. Yeah. Like I was a broken child.
For the team, for that self-worth.
Okay, make bad decisions because I have found this younger generation, a few people from the younger generation, a lot of them are quite boring. They don't do much. They don't want to make mistakes. I'm like, bitch, go have sex with the wrong man and try a drug. I mean, do something.
Just encourage somebody in their mid-30s to have sex with somebody in their mid-20s because I was like, it sounds like a good workout, if nothing else.
I can't understand that I played Division I basketball, so I have had a lot of fun in college. I've done a lot of wild shit.
Oh, you got it in. Okay.
I think you should before you.
I got it in, and now I'm I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? The bodies I got, I'm a serial killer, nigga. I gotta chill.
She got a box full of drawers.
This is her soft era. This is her soft era now. This is her soft era. Got bodies, nigga.
Also,
you gotta do like your hands like this. I got bodies.
She was sprinkling the softness. That's what she was doing, sprinkling the softness.
I got bodies.
I'm a hater and a feminist. I'm a hater and a feminist. Like I'm a feminist because I'm like, I am so glad you know what it is that you have to offer. And I'm a hater because I'm like, when I was 30, I was with somebody, but I was used to him. I wasn't in love. Mm-hmm. And I didn't get a chance to figure all that out. And then when I broke up with him, then I figured it out, but all in the wrong way. You know what I mean? So
did you wall out in your 20s though?
I never really, my wild out was between 35 and 32 and 40.
That's why.
From 21 to 30, I was with one guy. I'm a one guy girl. I talk a lot of shit, but I'm usually one guy girl. But when I'm single, I'm single.
Yeah, no, when I was from like 15, since I lost my virginity up until like just a couple years ago, I was wilding out, fucking bitches and niggas.
Woo! It's exhausting.
It was not.
Wow, get it. Okay, see, I always thought, I mean, especially when it came to basketball, it always seemed like, was it easy for you to get guys being a sports ball person, especially with basketball in college, high school?
I'm gonna need you to never ever say sports ball ever again. Don't ever say that again, please.
I don't know what that was. She said.
You're just gonna have to work with it. Like,
okay,
all sports,
I got you.
All sports. It's an umbrella term for all sports.
Sports ball. I need you to do a sports talk show. I need you to do a sports talk show.
Cute. Yeah, I've always been able to pull anyone that I want because I've always had a banging body. I'm ambitious, I'm pretty, you know what I'm saying? I'm very intelligent,
all that other shit don't matter. You said body, don't nobody give a fuck about shit after that. You talking about ambition, like, no, nigga, you the ambition. Get out of here.
That's facts. No, you're absolutely right. But after college, let me tell you something. In college, I was 5'7", 144 pounds. I'm now 5'10", 194. So I'm stacked. Like, I got a booty now. I didn't have a booty in college. In college, I was sitting on my back.
Okay.
I feel my dog over here like, yes.
Your dog,
let me see something.
New York in the house.
Hilarious. Yes. Okay.
It's probably better that it's when I was, I'm sorry, my internet connection everywhere is horrible. Go ahead. Go back to
audio is great though.
No, go ahead.
It is?
Yeah, say what you was gonna say.
Yeah.
I wish that when I was 30, I spent 10 years with someone that I love, but I wasn't in love with.
Mm.
So, yeah, it's very easy to get caught up because you feel safe.
Yes.
You know?
Comfortable.
So I wish I had, and that's probably, and even though I don't believe in regret, everything happens for a reason. Mm-hmm. Part of why I don't have kids because I wasted so much time trying to figure shit out. I kept putting it aside like, oh, next time, not now. And if I had known, I'd have gotten pregnant 6 times before I was 25.
But you also, I feel like that's something you got to do with the right person too, because like you want to have a good partner. I'm not just trying to have a baby with just any old body. Like that's crazy. Like kids, you got to think about it. Like this child is going to grow up into an adult, and you got to put them in the right situations to thrive and survive and be their best to be the best person. Because you could raise a fucking serial killer. You could raise a kid that's just gonna be bad in society. Like, nah, you gotta get your shit together. You can't just be out here fucking everybody and anybody and having kids with anybody. That shit's crazy.
Yeah. So that's why we need to keep abortions legal.
Yeah. Hello.
First of all, I've been pregnant several times. I'm not gonna say more than that. You know what that means.
That's a pretty blue on your nails, but we listening.
Thank you. But no, the Planned Parenthood potentially, and when I travel now to tour doing stand-up, I'm more cognizant of the state that I'm in. I'm like, wait a minute, I don't got no rights in this state. But you know how you go to somewhere and you're like, I would buy a house here. It's nice, but I wouldn't be able to do shit. I can barely vote now. In Atlanta, I'm saying, well, where do I want to move to that I'd feel equal and protected?
New York. But you might get shot, stabbed, or raped.
You said what?
What?
I said New York, but you might get shot, stabbed, or raped because New York is.
Oh, okay. All I heard was the last word, and I'm like, wait a minute.
New York
Clear it up. Clear it up.
When I was in Texas, I was in Austin, and I'm like, I like Austin. Austin is very cool, very quirky. And I was told the stand-up scene out there is crazy, but then I'm like, wait a minute, I forgot Texas be tripping.
Yeah. Austin is fun. Let me tell you something. That abortion, that ain't for y'all. That's for white women.
The law?
Yeah, they're not gonna stop you from killing yours. It's white people running out of white people. Don't do
That's not true.
It's very true. We already know that part. They don't care about us. That's the reason why it's still allowed some places. They like them over there.
I mean,
I'm like,
my
Planned Parenthood saved me. Planned Parenthood saved me when I was a teenager. So I wanted to make a T-shirt for Planned Parenthood. I'm like, where are young hoes gonna go?
And people got other issues too. It ain't just the hoe hopping. It's medical stuff too. So
that's facts. That's why I fuck with Planned Parenthood. When they talk about defund, I'm like, nah, these niggas need to go to Planned Parenthood, get their dick checked.
Yo, oh, that too. Yeah,
they be in there. They be in there responsible.
I just want y'all to know, all the viewers, if you're a man, you can go to Planned Parenthood to make sure you clean or you not. You can go there and get your shit checked before you go and fuck somebody and put in your my chart. Pull it up before you fuck the bitch. Show her your my chart results. Be transparent. Don't be out here with no dirty dick. Ugh.
I be on my chart looking at my mom's blood pressure.
She ain't out here for no dirty dick or vagina. Get your no, we're only for dick now. We ain't out here for no dirty dick. Get your
Jackie said she be checking her mom's blood.
What
on my chart? I'm about to put dick history on my chart.
Wait, Jackie, why are you in her business? Because something might pop up that you ain't supposed to see.
Oh no, she 80. Everybody in my family is old, so I have to have access to everything now. You'll see that youngin. You'll see.
No, I know. I'm aware.
Yo. Okay, so I had to go to Planned Parenthood once, and one time, and I did not have. It was when I first moved to LA, and I didn't have a gynecologist at the time. So I go, but I have my daughter with me, and she's like 7. And so I'm asked about sexual history and all this stuff, and my kid is sitting next to me, and I'm like, "Put your headphones on." Put your headphones on. I thought I had to just fill out a questionnaire. I didn't know we was gonna be talking in this bitch. Like,
turn on Kirk Franklin. Listen to some gospel.
I used to always get thrown off.
What you sold, bitch?
I used to always get thrown. I used to get thrown off when they would ask the question, like, "So, is there a chance you might be pregnant? When was your last period?" I'm like, I don't know. You can't go in there and look.
You know what's crazy, Farren, is that I grew up in a different household. Like my mom was advocating for sex health. Like before I even knew what a condom was, like she did like a little demonstration with toothpaste, and she put like the condom on the toothpaste and told me, you don't want the toothpaste to get in you, but you got to put the condom on top of the toothpaste. So I knew how to put a condom on before I even probably kissed a dude.
Same with me.
And that's probably why I ain't got no babies. She like, where the babies at? I said, you said don't let it get in me. How you gonna change your mind now? All my cousins got kids, and I got a dog.
How you gonna change your mind now? You showed me exactly what to do to prevent this.
Exactly. Now that's how my mom was. Like she's always like, you could talk to me about anything, because I'm on my dad's side of the family, I'm the only female to have gone to college. I got my master's degree. These bitches don't even got GEDs. They all got kids starting at 15. Kids and no GEDs, just popping pussy. You know what I'm saying? So my mom was like, listen, we need to talk about things. These are your options. If you want to be sexually active, make sure you always wear a condom. Same thing. My mom was always like, I'd rather you talk to me about it than not and go out into the world and have the wrong information.
I was embarrassed too. I was like, why you keep doing this? And she would put condoms in my backpack. Me and my brother, we would blow them up and make water balloons when she was gone and just be throwing a little water balloon condoms all over.
Our childhoods are so different because I am sneaking and stealing condoms and hiding them in the house so that I can grab them when I need them. And you sitting here wasting them, nigga?
Yeah,
I wasn't having sex, so you know. Well,
there was a horny teen just across the country.
They were giving
condoms.
They were giving condoms out free left and right when I was in high school.
Those condoms
Hell
to
yeah.
cause, and you over
No,
here.
she said her and her brother. I gotta holler at Tyrone about it.
That nigga wasn't fucking either.
I gotta holler at that nigga. I don't think I was supposed to know that, but I gotta holler at him for sure.
Let me tell you how much my mom didn't want me to be fucking. Remember TLC and Left Eye wore the condom inside the keychain or in her glasses?
Yeah.
Back then, you could buy a keychain with a little glass thing and a condom inside the keychain,
right.
and carry it around, pretending you out there fucking as a teenager and pretending you're being safe. My mom saw the keychain and broke that shit open, took the condom out, and I'm like, this is how much you don't want me to. And people, immigrant parents, not even immigrant, anybody's old school ass black parents, they don't want you to have sex. Period. They don't care what your goals are, whether or not you fall in love. They just don't want you fucking.
I got older and went home. My mom be like, "Can you please take care of your sexual needs before you come to my house with an attitude?" I think it's my mom is a different.
Damn, how bitchy were you?
Your mom's like, "Bitch, you need to get your back blown out before you come."
And but like to the opposite of Farren's relationship with the kids is like my mom is just an open book. Like if I should know. Like it should be no question. Like what I need. And I call her and talk to her about anything. But she will say, when I moved to LA and I was single, she was like, now you better make sure, don't come in my house. She called it with starch in your back. That's what she called it.
What?
Yo, we got so many t-shirts. Yo, I'm telling y'all. So many merchandise. Yo, I'm telling y'all.
Your face.
My mom is the same way though, Taquita, because like I remember the first time I squirted and I was so I was mortified. I was like, I didn't know what happened. Like, it was just crazy. Like, I was so scared. And so I told my mom, I was like, Mom, like, I peed during sex once. Like, I didn't know what to do. I was shaking. Like, I don't know what happened.
Your mom?
Yeah, I was talking to my mom about it. Hi, Tahir.
He came in on squirting. That nigga ain't slick.
Hey, perfect timing.
Going on over here, Mike.
Perfect.
He came in on the squirt. I
respect y'all got going on over here, y'all.
Hey, they just hurting the squirting, dog.
Well, I squirted.
I'm in prayer and meditation.
I squirted and I was nervous.
I ain't
I am now. I'm a supreme squirter. I am proud of it.
There it is.
I do
Supreme.
it all the time.
There it is.
Supreme. Like, I do it all the time on command.
I didn't leave brunch early for this.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
I'm going back inside.
This nigga love brunch in a hurricane to hear you talk about squirting. You win.
You say what now? What you say?
A mid turtleneck, my nigga. What's going on?
All right, first of all, you just learned how to use your body. I need you to use respect when you talk to me, Ray. That's number one. Shut your young ass up.
It look like you just learned how to dress, nigga. The fuck?
Oh no, my babe fly now, Ellie. Don't do that.
You know who the fuck you talking to. Come on. That one, you could do a lot of shit. You can run some fat jokes, but you can't say niggas just learn how to dress. You know that. What's up, Jackie family?
How long you
like you make some good ass lemonade.
I was about to say, when you gonna pay attention to me? Hey, Tahir.
What's up, Jack?
How are you, baby?
I'm good, love. How you doing? You look fantastic.
I am blessed. Thank you. So do you.
Jackie done got married. She just stopped wearing drawers, got her shoulders all out. Look at Taquita already. Taquita ain't never got one sleeve on. I tell you what. You gonna show one of them arms off.
Give a little something until I get locked until I'm on
lockdown. Figured out the one sleeve and never went back. I don't give a fuck what time it is. We in a storm right now. We're in a hurricane right now. That arm gonna be the fuck out.
How is the weather out there, babe? How's the weather? How's it doing?
It's terrible. The power's out.
Are you serious right now?
It's flooded. I can't leave the front door. It's really hard here. And you're like down there in Atlanta and I'm struggling.
Yeah, I'm having a blast, baby. I'm having a fucking blast right now. I'm at breakfast at Barney's right now. I'm with the whole gang. They're giving us free drinks.
Can you at least pretend like you were sad for me for a second? Can we pretend like you
No,
sad?
no. I'm not gonna do that. I'm having a millionaire margarita. That's a margarita with 42. They gave us so much shit on the house because they're so big fans. I mean, women have been coming up to me.
I'm about to remove you from the stream, just so you know. So go ahead, keep talking.
I cancel the subscription. We go crazy. You want to go crazy? You go low. I go to hell.
Jackie, are you ready for this? This is what you got to look forward to.
Are you ready for this? Dun, 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 dun.
Oh no, they were ready for this.
Somebody said Tahir was born in a fedora.
Huh?
Somebody said
he don't even have on one, but it looks like he should. He always looks like.
Hold on, first of all, I need y'all to respect the fit. Okay, you see the drip.
I mean, are you on tour with me?
What? Don't play with me, that.
Serve leg. Okay, I see you, Roses.
Where are you right now?
I'm in Atlanta.
Nigga built like Mr. Potato Head.
We going.
Allie.
What's
Huh?
Allie, you ever got a finishing punch through a computer screen? No. Huh?
You talking to me?
No, Allie.
Oh. She still talking to
You ever just got one of these through a computer screen?
Allie toes the line and trying to be sexy and be a hooper. She be on a basketball court with Daisy Dukes in the
She's
jersey
literally
on.
going through it, bro. Like as she's talking,
she don't know what she want to do.
When she
On
get
the basketball court.
Like, I'm in my campus life. I'm in my life.
She Remy Ma like a motherfucker. She is aggressive, bro. Like,
when Allie says she got the strap on her, she literally has a dildo probably tucked in her pocket.
It ain't in her pocket. The bitch got it on.
She ain't tucking it, bro.
Huh? What did they, Donald?
She ain't tucking it. That's the thing about it. She don't give a fuck. She's from New York. They don't give a fuck about shit. Like, look at that. That's a comp. I just told her she don't give a fuck. She took that as a compliment.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you.
She blushing and shit.
I be trying to care about like people
not giving a fuck.
Yo, it's facts. Niggas be like
New Yorkers. That's why I like New York women though. Real talk, New York women, they'll let you know exactly how they feel about you. Like they ain't playing no games. They either fuck with you or they don't. There is no in between with New York women. New York and Bay Area women, they either fuck with you or they don't. You know that shit immediately.
Yeah,
that's facts. I'll tell a nigga why I don't like him either, bro. You mad skinny, or you are a dick, balls, and thoughts.
He's trying to walk away. He done heard no. He like, all right, enjoy your day. She's like, no, I'm not finished. Let me tell you why. You need to
let me tell you, I was with this nigga the other day, right? And we was at this pool party and it was like late and it was a little breezy. And the nigga so skinny, he had to put his towel on him to warm up. I'm like, nigga, you need to be bigger than this. Like your ankles is smaller than my fucking wrist. Like this is crazy. I need a full grown man.
You know the weight is made up in other areas.
Yeah, no, his dick is heavy, but that's not enough anymore. You just can't, niggas. That's what I hate about skinny niggas. All they are dick, just dick, bones, and thoughts. Like,
Allie wake up listening to Scarlett.
I am done.
Fuck, I look like telling the nigga good morning.
Oh,
and to hear you wake up to Anita Baker, that's your soundtrack for life.
Yes, nigga. Yes. That's a good time. That's a peaceful life. You don't have to live in chaos, nigga.
On a Sunday.
I don't have to catch the train. I don't have to catch the train and just be mean all the time and mean mugging nigga. That's not my life, Allie. I live a life of luxury.
I tell y'all what, Allie, she just turned 30. She don't know about that. We need to make a playlist and send her a playlist to help calm her.
She ain't gonna listen to it.
She ain't gonna listen to it.
You gotta riddle the playlist. You gotta riddle the playlist with Cameron and shit.
Yeah, she fucked to the locks.
No, I don't.
She definitely fucked to the locks.
Fucked to the locks, wild out and shit. That's her stripper song.
Yeah, the Rough Riders anthem. Yes. That's how she get nasty. That's what she like.
Nigga be in my pussy, I be like, don't play with it, don't play with it.
And meanwhile, I like
put some basketball cakes up. Don't nobody want to see this.
No, speak for yourself. Do it one more 12 times.
I want to see
Enjoy that.
Corn cakes.
Speak for yourself.
I got the yams.
Oh, babe, you can see it now. I did a thing, y'all. First, wait. It's 38 too old to get your belly button pierced?
First of all, every time I leave the house, I come home to you with a new hole in your body.
Okay.
Wow, that's
There's never a new hole at the house. There's never another chick at the house. You got another new hole.
Cute.
You see it? You see it? See what you're missing?
I just man, sit down.
She ain't had to do that dance at all.
What'd you say?
You could have just showed us. It was cool.
No, I needed to dance. Everything is a dance, Donald. I need
Everything
you to.
is a dance.
Donald, we are working on our friendship. We're growing. It's blossoming. And one thing I need you to know is that Farren will always dance. Okay.
Got it.
Always.
Let's do that.
Always dance.
That's happy.
All right, listen, I'm about to
relationship right there.
I'm about to get up out of here, man. Y'all be good. I gotta go pay my tab. I love y'all. Talk to y'all later.
Bye, Tahir. I love you.
All right, bro. Peace.
I love you. Yes, I just on a whim the other night walked into a place and was like, "Can I get my belly button pierced?" And they
said you twerked the Wu-Tang.
Somebody said I meditate to DMX.
Stay away from them.
That's possibly the truest thing. Like that seems very likely that you just.
I know I meditate to RZA's meditation track. So yes, I do meditate to Wu-Tang. Go to hell.
No. They said twerk. They said you twerk the Wu-Tang. Twerk the Wu-Tang.
A little bit.
Twerk.
Hey, Jackie.
Hi. I was at a.
Go ahead. Who's talking? Because the thing froze.
Oh, my bad. I was at a tattoo parlor getting a tat a few months ago, and she had her nipples pierced. But the way she revealed it, she just walked in. She's like, "Hey, that kind of sore," and boop. She was really young, and she made me consider it because I have a lot of in the ears and stuff. I don't have a lot of piercings elsewhere, but you're never too old to do what you want to do if you feel that.
Okay, good. You should get your nipples pierced because I got those pierced a long time ago.
Nah.
I don't want it's too much. Just one.
I'm scared. I don't want to lose the feeling.
She wore white beaters and Timbs in the summer. Everybody be looking at her nipple piercings and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ali.
Make another New York joke.
She about to finish and punch you, Donald.
She gonna find me. I'm gonna be real concerned.
It's not hard. It's not hard to find you, big ass head, nigga.
I just found that out too.
Your head mad big in the screen right now. We need another angle because right now it's taking up the whole goddamn screen.
Allie, you need some chamomile tea.
This hurts off like this hurts.
Allie, do you like candles?
I do.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
I don't know. Roasting is a New York thing. Like it's like our love language. Like we just roast.
Yeah, we also full. Really girl, I am born and raised Bronx, New York. Ain't nobody in New Yorker more than me. But you also gotta chill. Or about love. We love each other too.
I do, but me roasting you shows me that I love you so much.
That's what it is.
Right.
But it also makes me want to cry a little bit.
No, but you meant I love you. I love you, Jackie. You're beautiful.
Yeah, Jackie.
I know you love me. I love you too. I know. You know what it is. No matter, nobody can offer me any amount of money. I can't roast. It makes me feel sad. I don't know what I'm not good. I'm good at make fun of you.
That was personal for you then.
I roast.
No, don't roast. Don't roast. I'm not good at this.
Somebody said my spirit animals.
No, that's the thing. I probably do it because I know that I would be good at it, and I don't want to pretend a part of me. I don't like that for me.
Oh my God, yo, Wi-Fi.
Jackie, all I want from you is for your Wi-Fi to be on point right now. I want to listen to everything that you're saying. Your voice is so like magical, and your spirit is wise, and it's just.
Oh my God.
Your Wi-Fi is like fuck that ass.
Your Wi-Fi hating strong.
I mean, I'm a.
Can you hear me? Even tell us what we gonna. I mean, what she gonna do? Okay,
Jackie, just go to the comments. Just write everything.
Not write everything, po baby.
Write everything.
Oh,
damn! I want Jackie in here. She was giving she was dropping some gems.
Energy's so infectious.
Always.
Jackie, but Taquita, you right though. I do be lighting candles. You know what I'm saying? I meditate sometimes. I try to.
You flipped it. You flipped it real quick. You like,
so
I gotta that.
Right? Is the RZA meditation thing? Is that a real thing?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, get out.
Yeah, he's fire though. He has a nice tone, nice voice. He's really talking. But you know, he sounds like he's from Staten Island.
Okay.
I want you to sit down and think about the birds and the trees and the sky's blue and the ocean blue too. And I'm like, oh shit.
Only city folk calm down to chaos.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
That's great. I know that. I didn't know he had a meditation.
Hey,
me either.
I think it's the cross on her neck that make it just it bring the deal. It just bring it all together. They make it just so like
that lets you know that she's coming from a good place. That lets you know her heart is pure. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, when she in your ass, you know, cussing you out like she's been doing this whole soft life podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you guys have to remember too, I grew up in a Christian household. Like both my grandparents are pastors, so I'm gonna be wild.
You that freak.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, Allie, I want you on my new show. There's more to sex because I want to talk about all the things.
Let's do it. I love it.
And she's new age, like, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't give up. They way more free.
I definitely eat ass, all of that.
Yeah. Oh, so you just came out the gate like that was part of your like sexual experience life things. Just eating ass was a thing from the beginning.
You know what it is? I'm just, hey Jackie.
Hey.
Right back on I eat ass.
Yeah, right.
Like Allie, I feel like your Cashapp about to be real popping because you're throwing all the hooks out there.
For real.
About to be lit. But,
I'm sending her
feel like sex should be an experience that, you know, both partners enjoy. And part of that is like, for me, I like to be worshipped in the bed. Like I like my whole body, like I want to be massaged. I want my feet, my toes sucked, like all of that. And I'll do the same back, like to my partner. I'm very, like, I like to be in tune.
Wait, do you do the same back to your partner, male or female? Or is it?
I sucked the nigga's toes while I was riding reverse cowgirl. It's.
And there go her cat.
Well,
there you go.
Okay.
He was clean though. He had nice feet. Though. He was clean. If your feet is dirty and they whack, like you probably won't even make it into my bed. Like I like a fully clean nigga. Like
I've never seen a man with nice feet.
You haven't?
I don't even look at them. The feet disappear for me. I'm not a feet person. It's like I don't look past the ankles.
The dudes I mess with don't take their socks off. That's why.
I got army feet, so
they don't take socks like that. I never know.
Yeah. To me, all men got army feet.
I got army feet. I was in the army for 11 years. I went to war a couple times. So
show us your foot, Donald. Show us the good one.
No. No. I got on socks, like she said.
Show us. Take off that sock. Show us one good foot.
I can't. I'm trying to reach it. Oh no. I can't.
I got basketball feet.
You can't reach it. Damn.
You got basketball feet?
Yeah, I get it. But for a basketball player, my feet are pretty decent because I take care of them now.
Yeah,
but when in college, you said what?
Nobody looks at your feet when you got body. So
that's what I'm saying. You got ass.
That's true.
Well, you know what? No, I don't agree with that because I don't notice feet. Tahir and I were out and we were attracted to this woman, and I'm like, okay, then let's talk to her because she knew our dynamic and everything. And he was like, never mind. You see her feet? And I was like, no, don't exist for me. And he literally we had to reel it back in because he didn't like her feet. And she had a great
one pedicure away from a pleasant time with y'all.
She had a great body and everything, and she was really pretty. And he was like, "Nah." And I was like,
I respect it.
What'd you say?
Women, y'all feet say a lot about y'all. Like even if they ugly, if you take care of them, it matter. You know what I'm saying? Like some women just don't take care of their feet though. Like, so I get it.
Jackie's so sad.
Donald, if you ain't got no pedicure, what do it say?
Huh?
I said, if a woman ain't got no pedicure, what do it say about them?
I guess it's just attention to detail. Like I'ma still fuck, but you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know, I mean that's just it. We only just gonna fuck.
Yeah.
I've heard guys say pretty feet. I've heard guys say pretty feet probably means a pretty pussy, but that's just juvenile.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That's not true. It could be.
It could be.
Which one y'all got? Y'all got pretty feet or what?
But way more men have a what? Way more men have a foot and toe fetish than they admit, because a lot of men spend a lot of time looking down.
Mm-hmm.
And that's because they're freaky.
I seen this guy. No, go ahead, Taquita.
I got a foot picture request today from somebody.
Did you send it?
He was like, "Send me your feet." I'm like, "Oh, I got so much more to offer."
You look like you got pretty feet. No funny. Like you look like you got cute feet.
I don't. I ran track, so I got track feet.
Dang.
You already know I ran track. It's like ballerina feet. Like you might as well just keep the toes covered. I got them socks that got the fake toenails on there. They make it look like the skin.
Like but I appreciate like when attention is shown to the things that I don't appreciate about myself.
Yes.
Like I'm not. I love playing with my feet. I love foot massages, but I'm not into having my toes sucked. And I don't really just want somebody just like fiddling with my feet, like massage it or don't, but leave it alone.
Yeah.
But for if somebody like the times I've had somebody tell me I ran track too, but tell me I had pretty feet because I never thought my feet were attractive. It's like, oh, say it again. Like why you hold it.
Yeah.
Put it on your face and say it to me so sweetly.
It's such a turn on.
Yeah, because I'm like, oh, that's not even something I really appreciate. So yes, you appreciate it for me. Appreciate it enough for the both of us.
Yes. If a nigga sucks my toes, I'm just like, ugh.
Butter.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
I have adorable. I have pretty feet.
I can tell you got pretty feet, Jackie. You look like you're just well taken care of. Like
I'm vain.
Yeah.
I'm also way more vain than I let on, and I was raised by, my auntie and mommy, so I'm girly because of how I was raised. But I have a huge more testosterone than a lot. Oh, I'm girly.
Oh shit. Did it go out for everybody else too?
Just Jackie.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I was saying like nobody else hears her either. Okay.
Jackie looks like she smells good all the time.
Not to get in your business. You sitting over there.
I am married. Stop hitting on me, girl.
I'm not hitting on you. I just said you look like you smell good.
And if you were, I'd be like, thank you. Why you?
You and this black Ryan Wi-Fi. But Donald, you too quiet on the foot front. You be sucking toes.
I do not.
You don't? You've never? It's
never
not your thing?
No, wait, let me stop. I have. And it was really in the moment. Honestly, I was caught in the moment. It was my first time having an edible. I didn't start smoking or nothing like that because I was in the army. We couldn't, so I didn't start smoking until I came out here. And the first time I had an edible, I didn't know an edible make you feel that good.
Oh.
I had been fucking this girl for 2 years, so I was very used to this pussy. For some reason, this time I almost cried. So if you that emotional and her feet on your shoulders, like you're gonna put some toes in your mouth. So yeah, that's the only time.
It sounds like you got some regrets. You wish you hadn't done it, or was it something?
Right.
No, it's just not my thing. It's just I was just really fucking high, like, and then I just never went back to drinking again. Like it's just bad.
Do you eat ass?
I don't eat ass. I don't eat ass. I don't eat ass. She
So
looks
what
so
do you
disappointed.
do?
What do you mean? What do I do? I do everything else. I just don't eat no ass.
Like, what even is your purpose in life? Is what man.
I don't know. I guess when I get in a committed relationship, then I'll do it. But
That nigga said I'm waiting for marriage on my wedding.
I didn't say marriage. I just like somebody I'll just be with, more than a couple months, then maybe. But, yeah, I did a joke. I remember one time I was at the Laugh Factory, and I did a joke, and I asked all the ladies I was like, clap it up if you getting your ass ate. And so they all clapped and all the niggas was embarrassed and shit. And then I said, clap it up, ladies, clap it up if you eating ass. And then niggas just lost it because all the women started clapping it up. And then I went to work the next day. My nigga went off on me.
Yes.
But this is why he went off. He was like, you ain't getting your ass ate? He was dead serious about me getting my ass ate.
He wants the best for you.
Somebody asked me to do it.
He was mad. He was
What'd you say, Taquita?
Somebody asked me to do it, and I knew the longevity of our relationship wasn't worth it to me. I was like, we ain't gonna last. So I don't even think this is something worth me putting my energy into.
This
I'm saving
this whole request doesn't even make sense, sir. Like,
for what though? Like, I don't want you no more.
This was like stop the timeline.
I don't want you
relationship terminated.
Yeah, that's it.
Go, shoot, go.
Oh my god.
Y'all dumb as hell.
Oh, Jackie had to give up. We miss you, Jackie. Stay in the chat though.
I can understand her now. I told you stay in the comments.
Yeah. You said you can understand her now. You so stupid.
I love Jackie.
Jackie really. When I first started comedy, I would always see Jackie around. Y'all know Taquita is the one that got me started in comedy. Like,
really? Tell us this.
So this is
the story of Donald, but go ahead.
I'm always fucked. It's about 2012. Like,
I'm gonna start with the date. That was the wrong date, but go ahead. The wrong year.
And then she saw me at this Daniel Hoff talent agency, and then she was like, "Come out to the comedy clubs." And I was like hanging out with her or whatever, and I was terrified. Like, I ain't never been scared of shit in my life, but comedy for some reason. And then I got on stage and just never went back. Yeah. I just told that story. She came to my movie screening. I had a movie screening Friday night, and I told her about it. Every time,
different story every time.
I fuck up the story every time.
So the story is, me and Donald met. We became friends. We met in Hollywood, LA lifestyle, a play, a talent agency, something. And then he was interested in comedy. I thought he was funny. I was like, you should do stand up, or you were already into it. We went to an open mic, and this is like the whole how women be like badass. We went to an open mic. Donald would not get up. He left. He was scared. And then I think he went back later and did it. And then was like, you're the reason why. And I'm like, let's rewind when the money started coming in. So I can
to David Arnold.
Oh, yes. And then I took David Arnold.
And then I told you to go. I went to Flappers, and then I just never looked back. Then I started doing my own shows, hosting my own shows around town.
And then I would be on all your shows.
And so I make it a point. Every time I get a new room, I got a new room coming up later on this year. It's probably gonna be like a cannabis and comedy. Like, Taquita's always the first person I call. She do all my shows.
You see me grow. Oh, Jesus, Lord. Because I used to be a comedian. I
always call her for every show. Tahir too. Tahir did my police show. I did a show at the police.
I remember you also had a room or a night at, what was that, Genghis Khan on.
I had Genghis
Khan.
That
was the first one. Yeah, that was the first time I think you and I met.
Yeah, that was actually my favorite room because they would just let us do whatever. I would bring a band in there. I would do some poetry. Like, that was my favorite room. But then I got the Laugh Factory. I was like, I'm gonna do the Laugh Factory. It was more people, but I just had more control in Genghis Khan, and so yeah. I'm gonna do this cannabis and comedy with my folks. They got their own cannabis company, like, and so.
Is that the one everyone's been doing there, making their rounds in right now?
I don't. They're not in it. They're like literally touring with their new brand of weed or whatever. But they have a room, and there's like, because she used to do comedy too, but then she got a license to sell weed, like Black woman too. So it's like he's in a space where like not many Black women are in, so she had to take that and run with that. And
that's dope.
And so I used to live with them years ago, and so me and her they would always come to my show, and there's like. Yeah, Donald, is when you get back to hosting your own nights, talk to us. So, and I like it because they want to pay comics. You know what I'm saying? They want to pay. Not saying everybody don't want to pay, but you know how LA can be. I won't get into it, but as a host, I like paying comics. But then other rooms was like trying to be funny with comics. I'm like, man, that's fucked up. So I'm gonna be paying my comics.
Right.
I'm gonna be paying. So
there's another invite me to stuff, okay? She's stupid, Jackie. Love you, Jackie. Stay in the comments though. But it's a cannabis and comedy show out here that I haven't been able to make it to yet. I hope I can make it to the next one. But on my bucket list, I've been talking about it for definitely over a year and a half, that I want to like do an open mic. I want to do like 3 to 5 minutes somewhere open mic. Like this just on my bucket list on a whim. So
that's you probably tour. The way you talk, you could probably be on tour somewhere.
So, thank you. It's just something I was like, man, this sounds like fun because I'm always around comedians. So
yeah, you know, Keisha did it on a bet.
Yes,
she did it on a bet, and then she came to Genghis Cohen, and now
really?
she's like, yeah.
Because you are the one who got Keisha started. You were part of her start.
It was her, my friend Maud, the choreographer, and my friend Sharona. They were all on the show, and my boy Taurus. They were all, and I used to have a night where like, all right, this is your first time on stage. We're gonna have a crowd. We're gonna support you or whatever. And so she did it on the bet, and then she never looked back.
That's lit. I need to come back to LA. I'm not. Y'all all in LA?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to come back and perform. Last time but Tahir is he's been Tahir and CP been my plugs out there. When I remember my first time out there, he toted me around, introduced me to everybody, and that was it. Now I go back, perform. It's lit.
Oh yeah, that sure was your first time out here.
Yeah, and then I came back. The second time I came, y'all weren't around though.
Right.
Because y'all was like traveling, but I was there for 10 days.
Yep. I sure forgot about that. Yep, because we went to the bar and everything.
Yeah, that party was lit.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, that's Crazy Pants. Look at this. Yeah. Look at it. All full circle and shit.
This is a comedy thing to do now. Everybody on strike.
Yeah,
everybody on strike. So like live performance is where it's at. We ain't never going nowhere.
That's why
this whole city. We're in a hurricane and this whole city dry. Like ain't nothing.
It's crazy that traffic's still been so nuts because the entertainment industry is still so big out here. But it's
like where y'all going? Ain't nobody working. How the fuck we still got traffic?
Yeah, how y'all got money for gas?
Everybody be in protest because you been to a protest? Have y'all been to a protest? Like they provide food.
Yeah.
Water. You get your steps in. That's where everybody at. They
that's lit.
Did you just describe prison or protest?
I mean, however it folds. Pull up. Make a deal. Get a little networking on.
That's one thing though. That's probably really coming out of it. Like, oh, this is putting me in. Putting me in front of some faces I wouldn't normally see. It's a whole networking situation.
It seems like everybody, like at the bare bones too. It's kind of like ain't no big ass or little U's because we all out here. The perception would be that, but like it is what it is when it comes to like who got all the money. The strike ain't affecting a lot of people, but it is affecting a lot of people.
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It really ain't affecting even the people who fighting. It ain't because they wasn't paying nobody any fucking way. What, I'm gonna miss that $20? That's fine.
I think it's a creative season. If you create.
Me and my friend literally
yours, let it like share it now.
Literally in the middle of this strike, we last month we signed up to do this 48-hour film festival project, and we just had our screening this past Friday. Packed the house. So it's like we doing our own thing now. Like we literally started a production company with that, and I'm supposed to be going out to Palm Springs this week on a writer's retreat because I got a week off from school, but they getting flooded out right now, so I'm just gonna stay in LA.
Right. Yeah.
So some shit about to pop off from this. Like y'all about to see a lot more creatives.
I said the same thing
because everybody can do everything now. You about to see a lot more black people thing too, because we figuring out like we can fuck with them. But we don't need them as much as we think.
Yeah,
right. You got YouTube, like you can put your shit on YouTube, get paid. Like it's like, all right, bet, run it.
Yep.
It's coming down.
Yo, shoot, sorry, y'all.
I think it's crazy that people are getting these checks and they be like for $3 or 99 cents and shit. I'm like, don't disrespect me, my nigga. Just hold that.
That's legit.
On the flip side, I'm on all my coins.
She's like, look, you got 3 cents that you owe me, give it to me.
All of them.
I want it all. I get it. Yeah, no, I get that for sure.
I feel it, but it's disrespectful though. It's very foul. Like y'all deserve more.
Like you can't wait for a whole dollar to accumulate before you send a check.
Like
you spend more money on the paper.
Right.
Dead ass.
You could have cashed at me that, bro. You could have cashed at me that.
Right.
That's
Oh
crazy.
shoot. So
I will give you an object to
you shit over here just talking and whatnot. I'm sorry, y'all. I want to show real quick the show I'm doing. Speaking of fucking, why are you up there? That wasn't supposed to be there yet, y'all. Sorry.
She said, speaking of fucking.
No, I was just about to say, speaking of YouTube and like it, you know, us saying like it's a season for creators or whatever. Because I was just saying that, people are just gonna like produce their own shit and just put it out on their own, and like that's just what's gonna happen. That's gonna be the natural move of it. That's what happened in COVID. Like now everybody went to. That's why Zoom blew up. That's why Skype crashed. Like because people started doing their own shit and whatever way that meant. And Twitch blew the fuck up. I hadn't even heard of Twitch but until the damn pandemic. But on YouTube, what you about to say?
Oh no, I'm saying no, you're right.
But I want to introduce my new show. There's More to Sex. This is just a trailer, one of the promos for it. But yeah, it's just a super candid conversation, organic conversation with my friends about their sexual experiences and stuff. Can't even say with my friends because I have had quite a few people I didn't even fucking know. And we're 12 episodes recorded now. And the first one comes out on September 7th. So I want to share this with y'all.
Play with, whatever. We'll
start it over.
While we continue the conversation. Objectify Me segment, I will give you an object to manipulate, play with, whatever. We'll see. While we continue the conversation. She's like, I want to sit back and watch. Hey, we have these Flint's mouth-watering mints, right? Yes.
I never really had a problem with that, though.
You got a juicy mouth, Mike? You juicy mouth.
I drink a lot of water, you know what I'm saying?
You got nice skin. You look like you hydrate well.
You do
look like you hydrate. Right?
Yeah. I pee a lot, so yeah.
Pee like a racehorse.
That's big, that you stick in. I'm going to be a little concerned. Because I'm going to have to follow that eventually. And I'm going to feel like, you know, I ain't there. That toy.
So that is, there it is. One of the
Objectify Me segment.
No, bitch. No, sorry, you guys. I talk a little rough to myself sometimes. Okay, we're back. Yeah, so that is one of the trailers. I had Mike Dam on there, Shantae Wayans and her wife, Marche. Who else have I had? Had Goody Howard, TAHIR'S been on there. So yes, I'm still like doing my recon. I got a whole list of people that are like waiting to go on there, and I'm still doing my recon, getting the interest, seeing who's interested. Because I've had some people be like, "Oh, I ain't got the balls to do that shit," and I'll be like, "Trust me, friend, you're safe." But yeah, it's a passion project. I'm very excited about it. Very, very excited about it.
That sounds great, honestly. I love that Black women are just like way more open with their sexuality. Like growing up, it wasn't like that. Like it's like taboo to talk about it. Mm-hmm. It's taboo to talk about how much you love sucking dick. Because back in the day, they'd be like, "Oh, you a hoe."
Yes,
like, I was just about to say that. Y'all was the last ones of everybody in the world. Y'all was the last ones. I'm like, what y'all waiting on? Everybody was sucking dick way before y'all. And I'm like, damn, y'all got the lips.
Yes.
Please.
It's fact, because I grew up in a predominantly white area, and them bitches was gawking. They was letting niggas fuck their titties, all of that.
Yes.
I'm so happy y'all caught up. Look at guys.
But I like, this is like me overcompensating for that, like growing up in that space where I could not talk about it. Like when my mom finally had the talk with me, it was basically like, it's this thing that's going to be done to you. At least like make sure you like it. Like make sure it's something like you're doing it because you want to, but it's going to be done to you. Was very much her approach to it. And so once I realized like, oh wait, I enjoy this, I was ashamed that I enjoyed it because I didn't know I was supposed to. I didn't know I could.
Right.
And now being a grown ass woman, and I'm like, yo, I want to be that fast ass great grandmama out here still wearing mini skirts, and folks is like, bitch, will she calm down? But everybody else is like, that's just who she is. That's just we just accept it. That's who she is. Who's knocking on my door? I'm so busy. What? Why?
This is real life. I thought she was.
No.
I thought this was a conversation.
Open the door. Why do you need to come in here? Are you dying? Here. I don't want y'all here. My kids just came in here. And by kids, I mean the girl and the dog. Get out. I'm talking to grown people. Go away.
Hey, kids.
Don't talk to them.
Oh my God.
They usually not even up this early.
It's 2
o'clock.
What time?
Oh, y'all are in LA.
It's lunchtime.
So what? She don't even go to sleep till like 6 o'clock in the morning. This nigga's weird. Get out. You're not even supposed to be here.
Okay,
nobody's supposed to be here.
I see you, Allie. So when all y'all like y'all first time having sex, was y'all like ashamed or uncomfortable like she was?
I was very uncomfortable. I was very ashamed. The guy didn't make it comfortable for me. When I told him to stop, he kept going. It was just very uncomfortable. You know.
And my first, I was 13, he was 17, and he had a sizable penis. Like, and there was no foreplay, there was no, I didn't know lube. I didn't know. It was a lot I didn't know, a lot he probably knew or didn't know, whatever. We were kids. So it was very, very uncomfortable.
I was prepared because my mama had already prepared me. But I don't gonna say I was ready, but it was with like my first love, and it was like we had been dating and all that, and it was something that was like, it was, I don't know how to describe, but it was like, it was something that we wanted, and it was like, not.
How old were you?
I think I was a late bloomer. I think it was after maybe my last year of high school.
Oh wow. Okay, so yo, good for you. You waited. Yeah, that's
hella late. What's wrong with you?
You say that's late?
He said,
I was a nerd, Donald. I was in the books.
I was a nerd too.
I was in the books. I was getting my education. I was
a nerd too. No,
I was 12.
I mean, no lie, yeah.
I'm a slow mover.
Yeah, I see.
You gotta have patience. You gotta be in it for the long.
You in it for the long game.
Yeah, let me just go on and marry her.
You said you were 12, Donald?
I was 12. And so I had neighbors, I had girls in the house to the left, girls in the house to the right, and then the girls in the house to it was a lot of girls. It was only like 3 guys my age. So
this motherfucker was at a candy store.
The girl to the right, the first time we did, like, I remember everything, and it was cool. The second girl, I was like, oh, I gotta go get a job. Like, I was like, I swear to God, I tried. We had this Cincinnati. We had this thing called CCY. Like, this where kids were working in the summer. I was like, oh, I need to go get some money. Like, I get it now. My whole life changed. I'm like, oh, I get it.
Like, what do you mean? Like, fill in the blank.
It felt so good. I'm like, oh, I understood adults. Like, oh, this is why they always around. Like, we was always around girls and all that shit. Like, a week before it was like my first time seeing a porno too. So like, I'm like, yo, the whole world just came out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? But then with the second girl, I'm like, oh, ooh, and went out and got a job, and then like try to act real grown after that.
Yeah, because sometimes you gotta take a bitch out for drinks. Niggas just be wanting to just dive in. Can I have some wine? Like, can we?
We was 12, so you know we was and fucking little hugs and shit like that.
He already shouldn't be fucking. If he's buying drinks, we have a bigger issue.
But I was actually late to drinking. I didn't start drinking until I got to the Army. Like, I didn't care. I didn't need to. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't until I went to the Army that I had Hennessy was the first thing I had.
That's the wrong choice for the first.
Passed out immediately. So this is back when we used to still crease our jeans and shit. Like, this early 2000s. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was in Georgia on some country shit. and got drunk, went to my room, fell asleep, missed the whole party. The whole party.
When you, Donald, when you was talking about getting a job, I'm happy you said that, because a lot of like the guys that were trying to sleep with me, they was like asking my friends, what is it gonna take? Like, what is it gonna do? I got to take her to Red Lobster, because you know Red Lobster was the thing in their teenage years.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, like, it was like yeah, one of my.
They don't know what Red Lobster is.
Yes, I do. I am not that young, nigga. I know
you
Red Lobster. I know about the biscuits.
But that was like a first.
We were talking about the biscuits.
That was like your first restaurant you went to. Like that was like the first kind of date you went, like you went on. And like guys was like, what I gotta do? What I gotta do? Do I gotta take her to Red Lobster? And you said that money, you gotta put that little deposit down. However you do it.
You just bought penny candy or whatever the fuck. Like you had to have $1 on you. True story.
It made me remember the little Red Lobster comment. It was like, I gotta take her to Red Lobster.
You gotta take her to Red Lobster.
Yeah, nigga, take me to fucking Red Lobster. Take me to the movies.
Red Lobster was the spot. Nigga take you to Red Lobster. You like, oh, he got money.
Years ago, you was yes. And if you cheating, you good. If you could take 2 girls to Red Lobster, you deserve it.
Yeah. Say, and if you cheating. Just don't sit them by the bathroom.
They said down hit her with the fun dip. Yep.
Hit
her with the fun dip.
That's hilarious.
We got a Red Lobster in LA, right? It's way up there in
it's in Monrovia.
It's not the same.
I've never been to that location, but it's one in Monrovia, I think, and it's one out near Inglewood, I think.
Yeah, them way out. I'm in the valley. That's way out.
Exactly. It's like, babies, that's too far to drive to go to the lobs. I'm good. I'm gonna sit right here. Not bring energy. They just keep talking about you and your 12-year-old sexual escapades.
I mean, but you were 13. That's still mad young. 12, 13.
Young.
And you were fucking a 17-year-old?
17-year-old, yeah.
No, I can definitely dead ass. I remember I was the girl that lived in the right. I ain't gonna say that, but she had a bunch of sisters and they had a house party. Their mother worked overnight. And I walked in, and the older kids, and by older I mean 15, they were smoking, shooting dice or whatever, and we was just sitting around fucking around. And then in the living room, my girlfriend, she laid down on the floor, and they put on a porno, and she wanted me to come and lay down with her, but I can't because my shit done rocked up now. And it's like, yo, on bone, you know what I'm saying? You my shit on bone. So I'm just sitting here looking stupid as hell. And then the next week, because I used to get home from school before my mama. About 2 hours or something like that. And she came to the house. She was always come to the house. And we would be hunching. We was hunching. That's what you do.
Yes.
And she's like, I want to do more. I'm like, what more can we do? And then I took her up to my room. I was so young. I had bunk beds. You know what I'm saying? We had Mickey Mouse covers on the bunk beds.
Oh.
I had a black and white 13-inch TV. I remember the Cosby was on. I remember everything. And,
wow.
Yeah, and then of course, my mother found out a year later. My brothers, because my boys was outside, waiting on me. How was it? And then one of them told my sister, who told my other sister, who told my brother, who told my mama. I didn't never think my brother was going to tell me. Snitches, boy, snitches.
Ain't no loyalty amongst the Sims.
Man, and you met my family. I don't know what that was out there. You met them all. Huh?
Did you know to wrap it up though?
No.
Of course not.
Fuck was I?
Did you nut quick, or did you nut quick, or did it take long?
The first time, no. The second time, yes. The second time was when I was like, "Oh, got it." The first time, I was just
in shock.
I was in shock because again, you got to remember the week before this, I had just watched a porno for the first time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, I got to do what they did. And in my mind, we both told us, I'm like, how the fuck she know all this? You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But I'm just kind of she's taking the lead. I'm doing what she want to do. So, you know what I mean?
You're telling the story from such an adult point of view right now that I keep forgetting that you were 12. So it's of course your siblings told on you. You were 12. It makes perfect sense.
We don't snitch, man. I thought my brother, my hero. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't think he was gonna tell, man. That nigga got me out of there, bro.
like, I didn't think he was gonna tell.
My brother, like, he's 12 years older than me, so like I guess you're right. I guess that makes sense. But
you said he's how much older?
12 years.
My brother's 12 years older than me, so like.
Oh, then yeah, he definitely was like, oh.
You know what? Just right now, I think I should text him and apologize. I think I should text him. I never apologize. I just always started snitching on him after that. Like.
Oh, you petty
revenge.
Let me tell you though. Let me tell you. What I didn't know. I wasn't trying to snitch on my brother. I wasn't up on the game yet. My brother had moved out. He was living with his girl. I feel like he was living with Crystal, and a girl Keisha calls the house, our house. And she like, is Damon there? I'm saying names. She's like, is Damon there? And I'm like, no, he ain't. She was like, well, tell him Keisha called. Damon that's my hero. I gotta give him this message. I call Crystal House.
Oh no, you wrong.
I call Crystal House, and I'm like, Crystal is. I'm like, Crystal. Swear to God. I was like, Crystal, is Damon there? She said no. I was like, well, when he get home, tell him Keisha called.
You wrong, Donald.
Nigga.
I was so fucking proud because I'm like, I gave my brother the message. You know what I'm saying? About an hour later, that nigga kick in the door. He come in the house crying. My brother cries a lot. He came in hot crying. I didn't understand it for like 3-4 years while he was crying. Like, I got that.
He left him.
Hold up, and you did it.
Yo,
you ain't right.
I didn't know no better. He knew what he was doing when he told my mom that I was fucking at 12.
But you know what? I think a lot of people that have sex young, they don't even know what they're doing. They just like, some people think they had sex and really didn't.
Yeah.
You know.
Yes.
Oh yeah. No,
like, something happened. It's like, did you?
Right. I definitely experienced that. I was more experienced than this boy was one time. And so I was still dressed, and for the most part, it made him think he was really doing something. And then when I stood up, he was like, you still got your underwear on? Uh-huh.
Exactly. It's just like, some people get.
You made a mess on my thighs, boo. We're good.
Yeah. Maybe I am a snitch. I snitched on myself too.
Okay, so
don't be no snitch.
I didn't. So that was different. Hold on. Again, I was young.
Relationship terminated. You know this friendship that I said.
No. So her dude had called the house. Again, I didn't know. My siblings, they're a little bit older than me. Like I'm 40, so they're like 52 and 50 and all that. So they were a little bit older than me. So they didn't think to have to talk with me at the time I was doing all this. So my sister was still living at home. Her dude had called, and she was like, if it's such and such, tell him I'm not here. And I got on the phone like, she said she ain't here. And didn't realize.
You're retarded. You just a low retarded. That's what it is.
I thought I knew you better than this.
She was so hot, bro. To this day, I've never seen my sister that mad.
This why you still in school. You were this is concerned.
I'm learning again. I'm like, you
retarded. I could tell by them eyes. This nigga a little slow.
You was fucking up left and right, yo.
She told me to tell you that she not here. Well,
that's literally what I said. I was like, yo, she said she ain't here, and she was like, give me the damn phone. She was hot, boy. I mean, they changed now. They're all grandparents and deacons and shit now. But boy, ooh.
But you still snitching? You stayed the same.
No. Don't tell Donald nothing.
No.
You stayed the same.
I know the game now. Like the OGs gave me the G code, and then I figured out the G code, which is like, it's a lot of people in LA need to learn the G code. Niggas out here just talk way too goddamn much. They just talk about. Niggas out here talk. Niggas. This is the only place I've ever been where niggas talk more than women.
Especially in comedy. Oh my God.
Yeah,
I think that's universal.
These niggas, I don't know.
LA niggas is just different. LA niggas is just different, period. Because everybody wants to have a relationship with you if they know that you can elevate their career somehow or get them in the right rooms. And me, like, I'm not really a small talker, like as you guys kind of can already.
Really? Because I get small talk from you for sure.
No, I talk to I'm
cross. Don't touch the cross in the fence.
Right.
Don't do that on a Sunday.
I like genuine connection. So if I off rip don't like you, I'm just not gonna talk to you because I like to talk to people. Like I will tell you my whole business. Like I fucking Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't like small talk. Like, I like to make genuine connections. And that's something that really don't happen in LA. And like, niggas is mad fake. Don't be fake to me because I don't like that shit.
I hear about that. I feel bad for people like that because I've been out here forever. I've been out here 16 years. I've managed to make some real good friends, but I had to go through a lot of bad friends first though. But I got a tribe. My tribe dope. I can't hold you. When they showed up to that movie Friday, I knew I had a tribe.
Yeah.
So, what I'm saying is, Ali, come fuck when you get out here. I got you.
Yeah, I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up. For sure. Don't be trying to put your dick on my back though, my nigga. Chill out.
ASAP.
ASAP.
No, I'm not gonna try that. You gotta bring that dog, though. That was a beautiful dog. You gotta bring the dog.
He's not.
Yo, wait. Once somebody say Allie's small talk is so you got a big ding-a-ling or no?
Who said that? Why you gotta love New Yorkers? I like when men talk to me like that. I be like,
New Yorkers don't fuck around. New Yorkers get right to the point.
Come on, get straight to the point.
Right to the point.
And they not. You think it's rude? They not being rude. They just like if you ever go to New York, they walk fast. They got somewhere to be. Like they always got somewhere to be. So it's like, what do you want? Like I'll help you, but what the fuck do you want? Like, and so
there be niggas that be trying to talk to me in the street, and sometimes I gotta put the things in perspective. Like, my nigga, what makes you think that a bitch like me want to talk to you? Why are you even doing this right now?
See, that's a lot. You could just say no, thank you.
I've done that before, but some niggas, they just persisted. So sometimes you gotta put niggas in a place. Like, nigga, ain't no way in hell that I would ever even give you my time. You shouldn't even breathe in the same air that I'm breathing, my nigga. Back up.
Soft life.
Yes. Period. And but I mean, y'all, before we get out of here, I just want to thank y'all so much for pulling up.
Come on,
and everybody gonna be hearing from me for this. There's more to sex. And Allie, you come out here and I'm in town and you don't hit me up, it's on site after that.
Absolutely.
Okay. That's how you gotta talk to. That's how you let a New Yorker know you want to see them. You gotta threaten them if they don't do it. Like,
we just saw it as a threat. She saw it as, oh, she really wants to see me.
She's like, oh, she really wants to see you.
I just made a friend.
Everyone else thinks it's a threat, but Allie got it. Like, it's on site, sis. Okay. So
that is best.
Taquita, I'm gonna start with you, mamas. Yes. Oh, am I doing? Oh, I am doing it right. Look at me. Good job. Fuck it up. Taquita, tell the people what you got going on.
Okay, so you can find everything about me on my website, www.taquitalove.com. But I'll be at Flappers for Tony Baker and Friends performing on the 28th of this month. And then also, for those that don't know, I'm a nurse and a comedian. So I have a podcast called Nursing Notes. I have a podcast called Love Notes, where I talk to a lot of my funny friends about medical mishaps. And give a little education about that too. So look for that on YouTube. It's also out on all the streaming platforms. And I'll be around. Y'all hit me up, slide in the DMs, and y'all can hit that Cashapp if you would like.
Hey. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank y'all so much for having me.
Of course.
Look at my dog.
Donald.
What's happening? I got nothing. I'm in school. You know what I'm saying? I'm still in school for psychology. I switched that over. I went from marketing to psychology. Like, after me going through therapy, I'm like, I gotta help somebody else with this shit. So, and I've been writing. Like I said, me and my friends just did a film. We just had our film premiere Friday. We're trying to see if we make it to the next round of the festival. And outside of that, just writing and trying to make these movies. Like, I'm gonna by this time next year, unless we still on strike, I'm telling y'all right now, I'm gonna sell a movie.
Yes. Speak it into existence. That part.
It's gonna happen, and then we're gonna look back and like, this nigga said he was gonna sell a movie. So I wrote one. I'm trying to write these shorts and just writing. And then, like I said, maybe in like a month or two, when like summer is over, everybody back in town, the industry open back up. Like, usually around that time is when I do my comedy shows, and I'll probably do I'll get with my friends, find a venue, and then, you know, of course, TAHIR'S. And then that's where you can do your open mic.
Dope.
I can bring you before I bring everybody up, before I bring myself up.
Speak it. Yes. Let me open for the opener. Warm up the crowd. But yeah, that's dope.
My crowd is supportive. Taquita, tell you.
Oh yeah, it's a good time.
They show up, but they fuck with it. My nigga Allie.
Allie.
So I just been I'm located in New York. Everybody who knows, you could find me at New York Comedy Club every week. Usually I'm there on weekends, like Friday to Saturday. I also have a podcast called The Purple Room that's gonna be with Omar the comedian. Y'all know Omar, he's that nigga. It's great. We have great chemistry. It's been dope. We're gonna have a launch party in September. I also play semi-pro basketball. If you're in New York, again, this Thursday, August 24th at 6 p.m., we got the Rucker Chip, No Limit. We taking it all this year. And then, during the day, y'all know I'm a grant specialist and loan underwriter for a national organization. So any of your small business needs for funding, hit me up.
Yo, dopeness. Okay, fuck it up. I so appreciate all y'all being here today and taking
Thank you to everybody telling me congrats. Appreciate it.
Yes, doing great things, and go on and have such a wonderful Sunday, you guys.
Absolutely.
And more moms. Oh wait, I'm doing bad host things. Tomorrow we have Squadcast with Tahir Moore and the OG Squad, I believe. Tuesday, More to the Story. Wednesday, I believe. I don't think there's anything on Wednesday right now, but Thursday is Damn Internet, You're Scary, I believe. But yes, just this week, have on all the notifications. Follow my YouTube channel. There's More to Sex drops on September 7th. So turn on those notifications as well. Farren Moore on YouTube. And that's it, y'all. Thanks, MooreMods, for pulling up. Love y'all. And see you next week.
Y'all, let's get it.
Bye. Bye.